So, you want to watch some television?
Nah, it's always the same old stuff. There's never anything new on.
No, I got one of these new deprogramming devices. It lets you get a whole bunch of new channels in.
Oh, okay. Let's check it out.
Okay? Click.
Hi, I'm an idiot. And if you're watching this television show, then you're an idiot too.
Click.
Comedy. Is it all it's cracked up to be? This is the story of the rise and fall of Shecky Davis, Las Vegas star.
Click.
Increasingly, Americans are storing themselves and their families in these self-storage facilities. What does this mean?
Click.
We're here in the disappearing habitat of the multi-tusked mollusk, a species so rare that it does not, in fact, exist. Indeed, so rare is this ancient and unique animal that it has never actually existed and continues not to exist to this day. Let's see if we can, for the first time ever, photograph this mysterious creature in its natural setting.
Click.
Here's the mugshot you wanted, Sarge.
Click.
Shecky, get it out.
We love you, Shecky.
Hey, look,
Come
it's
on.
Okay, I know.
Don't
I
die.
know.
We love you,
It's
baby.
showbiz, and I'm doing showbiz. You want showbiz? Okay, we'll give you some showbiz. Look, you know, hey, I just flew in and no, not that kind of crap. You don't want to hear that. But anyway, look, it's lovely to be here in Chicago, and I'm not in Chicago. Okay, hey, it doesn't matter where I'm at. I love you. You're wonderful. I love you, and I love being in showbiz. I was just talking to Jerry Lewis the other day, and Jerry and I are this close. You know, he's a wonderful comedian, and I just, you know, when you talk about the business, that guy comes up. His name, it's bigger than.
The cauliflower, one of the most intelligent of the vegetables.
Click.
Coming next week, Barrel of Feast in a Gluttony Television exclusive world premiere. Bulimic Betty does Bloomington.
Click.
Warning, the following program contains language and scenes too explicit for any viewer. To avoid accidentally encountering this program, turn off your television sets for the next 2 hours. Viewers with newer models of television sets which cannot be turned off should leave the room immediately, locking the doors behind them. The language of the following program is so mature that not only is a degree in linguistics required to understand it, but anyone allowing children under the age of 58 to view this program will be prosecuted. It is a felony to view the following program. This program is so obscene that even the people who made it are not allowed to see it. Do not watch this program under penalty of death. This program is so filthy and evil that...
And as Dean's gonna show us, this lovely wing nut could be used as a stylish ring, say mounted on the hand, as you see there, and only $600 for the pair. The wing nut there is a bolt that goes with it. Actually, it's an additional $50 for the bolt. That's at original Pentagon prices before that goes down. Yeah. So buy now and save later, as they say. We have some additional items. This lovely toilet seat. It's made 100% porcelain and animal products, and it is quite durable. It's been used by the Pentagon on numerous occasions, and it's only $825 for the entire seat. And let's see if we can get up a close-up on that. It does come with its own hinges attached. There we go. Saddam, I'm sure. Like a seat like that. Here we've got the special Pentagon microwave. You leave it in a field where unsuspecting peasants might turn it on, and of course, instead of the microwaves going in, they go out, killing all life within an 80-mile radius from the inside out.
Click.
Little is known of the mating habits of rocks. Easy, big fella.
Click.
I'm going on the Andy Griffith show soon, and I will let you all know. I want y'all out there to know that I will be appearing on the Andy Griffith show. And he's a wonderful guy, that Andy. Him, Don Knotts, you know, we're close. Don and I. In fact, some of the.
Are you Iranian?
No, I'm not. Who is this guy? Can you get rid of this bum? I don't like hecklers. What is with the hecklers? I don't, hecklers. Get the heck out of here. That's what I say, the hecklers. Where the hell was I? I don't, am I drunk or what? This thing doesn't, grip my bottom the hell here. Oh, the other one. Yeah, the distraction's a little bit easier. But, comedically, folks, I always have a girl that does this for me everywhere I go. There really is. Oh, it reminds me.
Banana show.
Reminds me of a gig I once did down in Louisiana where I actually had dressed as a banana. I had showgirls. It was a wonderful gig. The kicking and the dancing and the boobs hanging out. It was beautiful. It's showbiz. It's Las Vegas. And I love it, because in Las Vegas you can do whatever you want. The people there, they love you. I'm telling you. But the banana, it symbolizes a lot of things to me, and especially symbolizes showbiz and love.
Mr.
And the love
Davis,
that you get in showbiz.
yes,
Oh, the people, I'm telling you,
They call you No Show Davis now. You didn't make it to your Vegas headliner.
That's not true. My lawyers will answer any questions about the show. I'm sorry, but it's just I can't talk about that right now. I did my best.
Mr. Vegas, isn't it true that you brought the crack to Marion Barry in his hotel room? You were responsible for bringing him the crack.
There's no.
Isn't it true?
Well, that has no significance with what I'm doing here. This is it's an interview. This is showbiz.
Mr. Vegas, isn't it true that you and your Mexican friends have a monopoly on ruffled shirts in this country?
Please, I can't answer that question. You're really beginning to bother me. Please, can we get rid of this guy here? I can get the hell out of here with that guy.
The Shecky Davis story.
You just don't know comedy. You're crying out loud, these people. I love the business. I just love the business. It's wonderful,
Click.
Hello and welcome to this hour's ESAD Productions presentation of Here Are Some Wacky Ideas. I'm your host, Eric Indiana, and today I'll be speaking with Frankie Camaro about some wacky ideas. So let's head over to Frankie's house now. Well, here we are at Frankie's house. I'll just walk up here. I was noticing on the way here there's an awful lot of potholes in this town. There's never any pot in them. I don't know. Well, you know that there's a that group Mothers Against Drunk Driving Mad. A group of fathers tried to start a similar group a while back, but it turned out just to be a fad. Come in. Hello? I'm looking for Frankie still. Is he in here?
He must be taking a shower. You can go right up.
Okay. Thanks. I'll just
The kingpin's expecting you.
yeah, okay, well I'll just be up there. Upstairs, yeah. Let's see. Taking a shower, that should make for some interesting footage.
Young MC Escher. And try to make it like the video look like an MC Escher drawing, like do one of those video effects like where there's four of you, you'll be upside down and on either wall like that, and then kind of walking around. Young MC Escher. We need little effects to do that. But
So what's the stereo typewriter?
yeah, the stereo typewriter. Everything it comes out with it, like it'll write stereotypes,
It's all
kind of
racist.
cliche,
Cameraman.
just cliches and stereotypes of people.
Actually, did
The
the
stereotype,
right?
yeah, the stereotype.
Click.
For years, people have wondered why cauliflowers are referred to as heads. The reason us experts of the culinary arts realize is that if you notice carefully the cauliflower, you see these indentations and bumps and so forth. Well, they resemble, as you might guess, they resemble the brain. I also have a degree in biology, and trust me, I can recognize such. Cauliflowers are actually the vegetable version of a brain. In fact, there are many individuals who are walking around, you might meet them on the street, which have similar brains. And they're also called cauliflower heads as well. But they're not to compare with the original. And I want you to look in this region over here. See, right here? That's the part of the cauliflower which you should cook first, because cauliflowers have feelings just like anything else because of their brains. And this part should be cooked first. So what I'm going to do for you now, in case you might, in fact, purchase a cauliflower, I'm looking, is what you do is you cut out that part so that when you cook the cauliflower, see over here, when you cook the cauliflower, now it won't feel a thing. Now, there's another part of the cauliflower brain, so to speak, that is really involved in speech. Because this cauliflower was frozen, it's a little sleepy too, and I put it to sleep in the refrigerator a little while ago, but before I cook this cauliflower, I'm going to cut out, right here, cut out the speech part, so there, so that cauliflower will neither feel anything or say anything, which is a little, I've had this cauliflower for a long time. I actually trained it a while to speak. Now you'll notice with this cauliflower, missing those two parts, that it might not speak or so forth, but there's another region of the cauliflower which is quite important. It's right here. It's the cauliflower mouth, and you've got to cut that out as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The cauliflower as it would look to you if we allowed it to go to completion. But we're going to cook this right now. Anon. We must find, of course, a pot in which to put the cauliflower. I'll be right back with the pot.
With the impending reduction of hostilities threatening the military budget, you'll want to buy now to take advantage of these Pentagon prices before they drop any lower.
Can I say something else? Is it okay, Shecky? I've been your assistant for 25 years. And I'd just like to say that...
We can edit this later, yeah.
No, I want this on the record, Shecky. This is on the record, right?
Look, I'm doing a show. Whatever you gotta say, go ahead. Say it. What is your name? It's Chuck, right? This is my good friend Chuck. He's been with me for 2-3 years.
Shecky, my name is Steve. I've been working for you for 25 years.
Right. Wait.
25 years
Charlie
I've been
here.
working for you, Shecky.
Charlie here. Good. You got something to say. Go ahead, Chuck.
My name's not Charlie.
Wait. This is a special... That part was the mouth. This part was the brain. This part, however, is the good part to eat. That one wasn't. Now, this cauliflower won't feel a thing. And we're going to put it in a pot, and we're going to cook it. One is supposed to cook the cauliflower. You see this part, this green part of the cauliflower? Well, that's... most people don't realize it. That part should be broken up, because that's the part of the cauliflower go back and haunt you later on if it's not easily taken care of. Okay? Now, the cauliflower can do you absolutely no harm. We'll fill the pot with water. There we go. A little bit of water. Cauliflower is moving around a little bit, but don't let it worry you. And now we will cook it. And cover it with another pot so it doesn't get out, because although it can't speak or cry or feel, it can still move. And you have to be very careful about cauliflowers. And that is how one makes a cauliflower.
Hello and welcome back to the show. I'm your host, and I'm going to be telling you a joke in the second half of today's show that I heard recently. Unfortunately, the words and content of the joke are a bit too strong for the station to air without abusing our First Amendment privileges. So what I've done is change some of the words around a bit to make it more palatable to our corporate masters, but I think that you'll understand exactly what I mean. So this Carsoothian was walking down the beach with its main flange exposed, and coming the other direction was 75% male, 25% female Carsoothian, and of course, its winglet, being a hot day, its winglets were widespread open. And
You can see hot dog sales have increased 500% in the last quarter.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Got some snacks, kids. Hey, I know how you like chocolate. You want the ice cream? You want this over here? Do some of that straight up. I'm telling you, it's the greatest. Frankie, some blue corn chips. Let's eat, kids. God, I love it. Try some of the popcorn and cheese. Great. Try some of the cheese chips and the ice cream. Hey, try some of that? Hey. Oh, great.
What, these chips are delicious. Oh, I love this.
The split tentacles, nostrils, of course, were intertwined, and this sort of thing always results when you have, if you take a Carsudian, especially one from the lower side of the triangular sphere, and put it in with other small winglets and bits of pieces. Only the pieces were intertwined at that time, and so what we have now is a whole mass of scales poking up through the exterior, if you know what I mean, and a long spheroid object falling down from the sky.
Quick.
The girl ain't worth it. She ain't worth it. Believe me, I know better than you. Is this cute enough? Is this cute enough? Let me see. Ow! Wait, excuse me, Mr. Hitler? Mr. Hitler?
Quick.
Going to warm my mouth. Yeah, thanks. Or put some of the stuff over and at the same time, occasionally.
Hello and welcome back to the Gibberish Show. So the Carsudian had found himself awoken by that time with small potatoes and the tripod and table with the refrigerator door wide open. There was no way that these Niverslomp Bim Pop would have his surprise and the zip zom bing bong bip beep 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 beep.
Click. Yeah, I guess you're right. There is nothing on TV.